Hey everybody, thank you for joining my weekly Wednesday video. Today's video is going to be about, is the reptile market oversaturated and how much your mind has to play in that matter. Also, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. What that notification bell does for you is let you know when my new videos come out. If you're on your phone or your computer, it'll go bam, my video's on, and you can check it out. I'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Anyways, this is Chris at Zenarch Reptiles. I am a reptile enthusiast and also an animal lover. I make weekly videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Like I said earlier, today I'm talking about is the reptile market oversaturated, especially the ball python market, and how much does your mind actually play in this? Anyways, guys, before we get started, I hit 100 subscribers this week, and I'm super excited. You guys are amazing. My channel's blown up a lot quicker than I thought. For being how short I've been doing this, I think I'm doing pretty well. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for your comments. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys' support. Anyways, guys, I live in Yakima, Washington, and it's a small town. Well, actually, it's a medium-sized town here in the middle of Washington State. Anyways, guys, I work at Canopy Country, and I run the service shop. The reason why I tell you this is that we sell RVs. There is 2 more places in town that sell RVs. And you know what? We all sell RVs. We sell quite a few RVs. There is a town. There's actually, it was Tri-Cities. It's 3 towns together. They have like 4 RV dealers there. You know what? They sell lots of RVs. And then guess what? There's a town called Seattle, about 2 hours away. And guess what they have? Lots of RV dealers, probably more than all of these 2 towns put together between the Tri-Cities and Yakima. And you know what? They sell lots of RVs. There's even one in between in Ellensburg, and you know what? Sells lots of RVs. And you know what? These are not necessity items, and these are luxury items. And the reason why I'm telling you this is that there's a lot of room for people breeding reptiles. One reason is that there's so many different morphs in different things. Like, I like to specialize at this point in time is in colorful morphs. That's what I do. I want to get into some of the dark morphs, but I really love the light morphs. There's so many different ways you can go with this. But anyways, what I'm saying is a lot of it's the mindset. If you have a mindset that you're going to fail at this, or it's already oversaturated, you know what? The market's oversaturated. And what I'm saying by this is that if you have the personality or the belief that it is, you've already made your mind up that it's oversaturated. You've already made that mind into decision, and there's might as well just pack up your business and move on. And the reason why I'm saying this is that people like Justin Kuboka and Billy Rose, Brian Barczyk, these guys are sold out, and this is all they want to do is breed reptiles. That's what they want to do, is breed reptiles. That's what I want to do, is breed reptiles. And they would make, no matter what they're going to do, they're going to make a way to breed reptiles and make a living at it. What I'm saying is that if you have the right mindset, I'm not saying you're going to cure cancer. I'm not going to say you're going to make war go away. It's going to be world peace because of your mindset. What I'm saying is that if you have the right mindset and you're doing this, you're selling your passion. You're selling your excitement. You're selling yourself. Because I am so into these animals that you're buying a part of me, buying a part of my family, and because I treat them like they're my family and I'm selling them to you. My whole goal is to get more people involved in the reptile community. That's why I do it. I love reptiles. I genuinely love reptiles. I also like making videos. I like talking to people. I like being part of a community of reptiles. That's who I am. I love reptiles. And the reason why I do this is I love the fact when I go down to these shows or people here in town, they buy a reptile from me. I get to see the look in these eyes of people that's never owned reptiles. They've only owned cats and dogs. I love cats and dogs. I just bought me a new Doberman. I show some pictures on Instagram, on Twitter, and also on some videos. I love dogs. I love cats. I have both. I have birds. But it's kind of nice when you love reptiles, to see someone that always thought of cats and dogs as pets and you turn them into a reptile lover. It's a great feeling. It is a great feeling. That's the reason why that fuels me, that, you know. And another thing is, like, my snakes. I can have the 2 gene snake, and I'm just excited about that as a 2 visual. I mean, it has 2 visuals and all the trimmings. I'm just as excited about my low-end snakes as I am my high-end snakes, because I enjoy them so much. And truth be told, they're the exact same snake. They just have a different paint job. But I do this because I love it, and I love introducing people into the reptile community. And another thing is they're great pets. I mean, snakes make amazing pets. And when it comes to ball pythons, a lot of people get elitist. They believe that, well, you need at least 2 years of training before you get a ball python. This is not a beginner pet. You know what? I'm a reptile guy. If I got some kind of reptile that I didn't know anything about, it's my job and your job to research, to look into it, and make sure you have the correct setup for this reptile you're gonna get, and make sure you know how to feed them, how to take care of them. But, you know, bearded dragons, they have lots of needs that the pet smarts and the pet codes don't tell you. When you first get them, you have to give them lots of bugs. They need calcium, and also they need the right lighting. And you need a really good full spectrum lighting, not just some cheap bulb that they sell at most of these stores. Also, when they get older, you got to make sure you switch them over to a bit more of a vegetarian diet. And there's a lot of work on these things. I love them. I love bearded dragons. They have a lot of personality, and, you know, they're really easygoing. Even, you know, they're not super hyper, but they're great pets. But they push these animals like they are first-time pets, and they're not. But then you have a ball python. The biggest problem with the ball python is that they might not eat. And you know, it is scary for a new time pet owner. They might have to switch to live. They might have to do some tricks to get them to eat. But they are very easy. I guarantee my ball pythons are easier than any other reptile I have in my collection, except for my colubrids and my boa, and well, my carpet pythons too. But those are all snakes. But in the reptile world, they're easy. I mean, I can take care of all my snakes in less than 1/10 of what it takes me for all my other reptiles. Even leopard geckos, which make amazing pets. You gotta watch their calcium. You gotta make sure they're mixing their bugs up, try different bugs to give them new nutrition. They're a little more work than snakes. What I'm saying is, if you have the right mentality, you can bring people in from this world of dogs and cats and make them part of the reptile community, and not be so elitist that you don't shun them for wanting to be part of it. And like I said, that's my goal, is to get people involved in the reptile community and have the right mindset. If you have the right mindset, you'll see opportunities come your way and you will jump on them. If you have the wrong mindset, you will pass them by because you've already thought you failed. And if you go with the mindset that I'm gonna succeed in whatever I do, you can still fail, but you have a better chance of succeeding. And that's what I'm trying to say, guys, is this is a business where you're selling yourself. I am selling snakes, but I'm selling myself. And I love that I'm breeding these animals that I can get people involved in this community. It's an amazing feeling to me. And I don't know if it is for you, but it's definitely a wonderful feeling. And that's why I do what I do. Is the ball python market oversaturated? I don't believe so. I believe there's a lot of people that just breed animals and hope to make a living. That's a wrong mindset. If you're not breeding these animals because you love it, you're in the wrong business. But if you breed animals because you love it and you love the experience and you love reptiles, I don't think it's oversaturated. And what I mean by that is, if I'm just breeding these to make money, my heart's not in it, I'm going to go to a show and sell these snakes. I'm going to sell less snakes. I'm going to hold on to these snakes. I'm going to have 120 snakes. Say I go to the show, I might sell 20 of them. I'm going to hold on to these snakes forever. And I'm going to be mad and frustrated. But when you love what you do, and say I go to a show and I have 60 snakes and I sell 40 of them, I'm at home, I got 20 snakes. If I don't sell them, they're mine. I get to raise them up. That's the way I see it. But if you think, well, it's gonna get oversaturated, I'm gonna have 120 snakes to deal with, and I don't know what to do with them now. The person over here, he's already lost. He's already made his mind up that this sucks. It's overpopulated, and I failed. My wife wants me to sell them, but I'd love to keep all of them, but I can't, obviously. So I see it that way. The less I sell, the more I get to keep. And that's the difference of a person that loves this than a person that just wants to do this for just for some extra money. Anyways, guys, don't forget to check out some of my videos right here. Also, if you wouldn't mind, would you crush that right there? Subscribe and hit that like button. Anyways, I'm doing the 12 days of Snakesmiths. I'm just kind of showing some of my collection, trying to be extra merry this year and do some Christmas videos. Anyways, guys, I will see you tomorrow on my Snakesmith video. Later.